Remember when talking about UFOs meant entering the realm of conspiracy theories and blurry photos? For decades, the idea of unidentified flying objects was dismissed by serious science and government bodies, relegated to the fringes of public discourse, but something fundamental has changed. The conversation around UFOs isn't just shifting. It's being redefined, rebranded, and brought into the light of scientific scrutiny. The term is now officially UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. It's no longer a taboo subject. Governments, particularly the United States, are not only acknowledging UAPs, but are actively investigating them and, crucially, releasing official reports. So, what exactly do these government reports say? What are the implications for our understanding of unexplained phenomena? And how are scientists finally stepping in to apply rigorous methods to a topic long associated with speculation? Let's dive in. From UFO to UAP, a semantic revolution first. Let's address the terminology. The shift from UFO to UAP isn't just semantics. It's strategic. UFO carries cultural baggage, instantly conjuring images of alien spacecraft. UAP, on the other hand, is a neutral descriptive term. It simply means a phenomenon observed in the air that cannot be immediately identified. It encompasses a wider range of possibilities. It could be a drone, a balloon, a natural event, a sensor glitch, or yes, potentially something truly unknown. This change in language helps destigmatize the topic, making it easier for military personnel to report sightings without fear of ridicule, and critically allowing scientists and government agencies to discuss and investigate these events with a more objective, less prejudiced mindset. It's about shifting from an assumption to an observation. The government acknowledgement. Reports and revelations. The real game changer was the official acknowledgement and reporting from governmental bodies, primarily in the United States. For years, there were scattered, classified programs. But in 2020 and 2021, things went public. The unclassified preliminary assessment on UAPs by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, mandated by Congress, was a pivotal moment. This report reviewed 144 incidents, primarily from U.S. government sources. Between 2024 and 2021, what did it conclude? Out of 144 incidents, 143 remained unexplained within the limited scope of the report. Only one was confidently identified as a large, deflating balloon. The rest fell into an unidentified category. The report acknowledged that some UAPs appeared to demonstrate characteristics that could represent a flight safety issue and pose a challenge to U.S. national security. This is crucial. It framed UAPs not just as a curiosity, but as a potential threat or concern requiring serious attention. While the report found no clear indications that there is any non-terrestrial explanation, it also stated that most of the UAP reported probably do represent physical objects. They couldn't identify them as known-us or foreign technology or common natural phenomena based on the limited data they had. Subsequent updates and the establishment of offices like the Aldoman Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO, further cemented this official interest. These bodies are tasked with collecting, analyzing, and reporting on UAPs across various domains: air, sea, and space. The consistent message from these official channels is a lack of sufficient data to explain a significant number of sightings and a clear call for more and better data. Science steps in. The call for rigor. This is where the scientific community enters the picture. For years, scientists were wary of the UAP UFO topic due to the stigma and lack of credible, verifiable data. But with government reports acknowledging the reality of unexplained aerial phenomena and the need for more information, scientists are increasingly seeing an opportunity to apply their methods. Scientists emphasize that the lack of explanation in government reports doesn't automatically mean exotic technology or extraterrestrial origins. It means unidentified with the data available. They're pushing for 1. Standardized reporting. Military and civilian witnesses need a clear, consistent way to report sightings, capturing essential details like time, location, duration, apparent characteristics, and environmental conditions. 2. Scientific instrumentation. Relying solely on eyewitness testimony or limited military sensor data isn't enough. Scientists want dedicated instruments, networks of cameras, telescopes, radar, and other sensors specifically designed to observe the skies for anomalous events, calibrated and deployed scientifically. 3. Open data sharing. The scientific process thrives on shared data, analysis, and peer review. The call is for the declassification and public release of UAP data whenever national security permits, so the broader scientific community can analyze it. 4. Unbiased analysis. Approaching the data without preconceived notions. Systematically evaluating every potential explanation using the scientific method. Initiatives are emerging within academia and research institutions aimed at conducting rigorous scientific studies of UAPs, focusing on collecting new data and applying scientific principles to existing information. The goal is to move from anecdote and conjecture to verifiable, reproducible findings, possible explanations, from mundane to mysterious. If many sightings remain unidentified by governments, what are the potential explanations being considered under a scientific lens? 1. Known technologies. Many UAPs could be misidentified conventional aircraft, drones, balloons, or even satellites. As technology proliferates, distinguishing objects in the sky becomes harder. 2. Natural phenomena. Atmospheric optics, unusual cloud formations, weather phenomena like ball lightning, or even biological entities like flocks of birds or insects can sometimes appear anomalous, especially under certain lighting conditions, or when viewed through distorting mediums like air turbulence or sensor limitations. 3. Sensor glitches or human error. Sometimes, the anomaly might not be in the sky at all, but in the instruments observing it, or in the observer's perception or reporting. 4. Truly unknown phenomena. This is the category that captures public imagination and scientific curiosity. If after rigorous, data-driven analysis, a UAP cannot be explained by any known technology, natural phenomenon, or error, then it represents something genuinely new and unexplained. This could potentially include highly advanced, unknown technology, perhaps even non-human in origin, but scientifically, this remains the most speculative category, requiring extraordinary evidence. The current government reports emphasize the need for more data to move beyond this uncertainty. A new era of exploration, the transition of UAPs from a fringe topic to a subject of governmental and scientific interest, marks a significant moment. It shows a willingness, albeit cautious, to acknowledge unexplained observations and apply systematic methods to understand them. Government reports, while not providing definitive answers, have cracked open the door for more serious inquiry. The path forward requires transparency, rigorous data collection, open analysis, and a commitment to following the evidence wherever it leads, free from stigma or sensationalism. What we learn about UAPs could be anything from identifying new atmospheric phenomena to uncovering unknown technologies, perhaps revealing something far more profound about our place in the cosmos. The scientific investigation into UAPs is just beginning, and the potential for discovery is immense. If you found this exploration into the science and mystery of UAPs fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up. What are your thoughts on the latest UAP developments? Let us know in the comments below. And for more deep dives into the frontiers of science, technology, and space, make sure you're subscribed to Sciencepect and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.